Hi there, Libra. Welcome to your second half of November 2025 reading. This is for the second half of 2025. For November, we're going to get an overall energy of the last half of November, past energies, current energies, and immediate future. What is the overall energy for Libra? The Tower, immediate past, Ten of Swords, current, Five of Swords, and the immediate future is the Wheel of Fortune. Alright. And the bottom of the first deck is the Seven of Swords. There. So the overall energy for the last part of November is some shaking up. Something is being turned a little bit upside down. A piece of foundation is getting changed. So this doesn't have to be a bad thing. You know, a lot of times when something good comes in, the old has to go. And the immediate past with the Ten of Swords, it looks like there has been something that has ended in your immediate past. Currently, with this Five of Swords, the Five of Swords is a card of success. So whatever has ended, you have ended it in a successful way where you've won. Sometimes it's the card of the fight is over, go in peace. It's more of that card of how you did something than what you did. So we'll look into that. And then the immediate future is the Wheel of Fortune. So something's a turning. You got the wheels a turning, Libra. Let's clarify this Tower. Can we clarify the Tower? And the current energy, we have another Five of Wands, and Four of Wands. So, this clearing away the rubble is you're clearing it out so that you can bring in this lovely energy of your house and home. It's another card of success. This Four of Wands. It's not easy. So this energy that is going on for the second half of November, there's some change involved. We got the Tower, we got the Ten of Swords, we got two fives on the table, and the Wheel of Fortune. There's a lot of change going on. I can say that the reason behind it is so that you can build a solid, stable foundation. I can say that. In the immediate past with this Ten of Swords, can we clarify that? The Six of Cups, and the Page of Wands. The part that ended in the past was something that it was a comfort zone that ended in the past, actually. It was a comfort zone that ended so that you could go out and scout out some new territory, so that you could scout out this new stable energy of house and home. That is uncomfortable. I will say that is I can see how the last part of this month could be a little uncomfortable. Not going to sugarcoat that. And what it's bringing in is fortune. What it's bringing in is some pretty fortunate energies. Can we clarify this Five of Swords for this current energy of what's happening right now? The Magician and the Two of Wands. Yeah. You're manifesting this. You want it to come in. Okay. So, for some of you, this may feel like a huge disruption. Like, where did this come from? I did not expect this. However, for other people, you brought it in. You're actually saying, yeah, no, I know this is going on, and I brought it here. I manifested this. This is what I want to come in. It might be going a little bit more rocky than you expected it to go. However, again, these cards are still indicating that it's going to be successful. You have this Two of Wands here, where he knows that he or she knows that he has the whole world in front of him. It's a very active half part of November. We have a lot of wands on the table. We have the Magician. We have fives. We have the Tower. We have a Wheel of Fortune. You're going to have a busy end of November, Libra. Can we clarify this Wheel of Fortune for the immediate future? Oh, here's another one. King of Wands. And here's another wand. Seven of Wands. So, it's coming in. So, whatever it is that you've manifested, and it is a very lovely energy. It's passionate. It's powerful. It could be a business. It could be a new location with this Four of Wands. It could be a new house. It could be a new home. It could be a new relationship. Whatever it is, you are extremely passionate about it. And it's here. You are bringing it in the very near future. You're still kind of strategizing some of it. And I will say this. Not everybody is going to be patting you on the back for it. There are going to be some people in your life who don't understand what you're doing, or are questioning how you're doing it. I think this Five of Swords right here in the middle of this whole reading is indicative of this reading in the piece of it's more of how it's being done than what is being done. I think that's kind of the catch. So if I were to give any type of, I don't know about warning. I don't know if warning is the right word, but of just kind of watch how it's said, not what's said, because what you're doing is you're bringing in fortune for yourself. You're bringing in this passionate new beginning. The bottom of the second deck here is the King of Pentacles. It's solid. It's stable. This is not flippant, but it is rough. It's drastic. It's a drastic change. Not everybody is down with it. You are. You manifested it. You're bringing it in. You're loving it. It's a powerful new beginning. Can we get a couple of cards of advice from the universe? A couple of cards of advice from the universe, please. Let's see. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the Six of Pentacles. Bottom of this deck is Seven of Pentacles. That's another card of just kind of analyzing what's going on. So, again, you're not doing this in a flippant way at all. You are analyzing the heck out of whatever this change is that you're bringing in. You are really spending some time with it. This Queen of Wands this could be a person. This could be a person embodying this strong, passionate energy. If it is a relationship, it is a reciprocal type of relationship. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. If it's a business, again, you're going to get back what you put in. Your ROI is going to be is going to look good. It could be a business with both the Queen and King of Wands here and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This could definitely be a business that you may have kind of restarted a little bit. Like you could have had like a start to it, and then you kind of twisted it around of, you know what, I'm going to tear this whole thing down and restart it. It could definitely be a business. It could be a house too. It could be buying a house, and you could have been in some of the final stages of it, and you turn around and go, no, we're starting from scratch. This isn't the one. And not everybody liked how you did it. So it's more of how you did it than what you did, because what you're doing is very successful, very stable, and very passionate. Can we get a card? We'll get a final oracle card to kind of close out this reading. And we have Ancestors. Number 27. Ancestors. The magnificent elder tree, with her roots buried deep in the earth, burst forth in blossoms, berries and leaves as the seasons turn. A quintessential plant medicine, used for thousands of years, she symbolizes ancient herbal wisdom and tradition. According to folklore and fairy tales, this tree is a gateway to other worlds. A wand made of an elder branch is fabled to be the most powerful of all, drawing on all the archetypal forces embodied in the tree. Elder Mother, the Queen of Herbs, is a tree of beginnings and endings, birth and death. She is the spirit of ancient wisdom and of crossing thresholds. She advises on what to cast away and what to embrace. She embodies feminine wisdom at its most primordial. With a little respect, she acts as a wise teacher. This card asks, what are you most curious about? A mystery tradition, ancient craft, or philosophy might be calling you right now, as the desire for higher knowledge is strong. The journey can begin by following the path of your intuition that brings you beyond the mundane. When you immerse yourself in the mysteries of life and seek guidance from the ancients, synchronicities will unfold, ushering in a time of creativity and fascination. A word of caution: ask permission, show respect, for even the almighty Elder Wand can backfire on the person wielding it. Its ancient magic is misunderstood. Treat the energies you encounter with respect and love. Forces are operating in your life right now. The ancestors are calling. Magic abounds. This is a very special time for you, when the elder invites you to avidly study ancient wisdom. She is a wise and mystical teacher, and the time is ripe with possibilities. This card is asking you to take on the role of seeker and initiate. She gifts you with the creative genius and passion you need to master ancient skills and one day become a wise and beloved teacher yourself. Ancestors. That card is very fitting for the amount of wands that's on this table. It does look like you're starting something brand new, and it does look like you have a ton of power. And I think this card is just kind of cautioning to again, it's the how. It's not what, because what you're doing is brilliant. I think it's just the how it's going to unfold. How you're going to do it is the only word of caution. Otherwise, you're going to have a pretty wild second half of November, Libra. Buckle up. I mean, you initiated the ride, so I think you know to buckle up. All right, Libra. Have a great second half of November, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.